Hey guys, how you doing today? So I'm going to talk about the history of psychology and how psychology began to construct itself as a field of inquiry in the year 1879 by a psychologist named William Wundt. Now, psychology is a Greek word for the term study of the soul. The crucial thing to notice here is that way back during the 1700s and the 1600s, psychology actually came from the field of philosophy, physiology, and biology. There's this school of thought called Dualism, which is at the core of psychology. René Descartes, a French philosopher, suggested that the brain and the mind are two separate entities, and that we can never, as a scientific point of view, reduce the mind to brain states. Now, there's another opposing idea called Monism, which says that every identical brain state is analogous and relevant to every mind state. So everything you think, everything you say is reducible to an identical brain state. So that is monism, which began to fill the completely huge field such as the idea of neuroscience, biopsychology, which I'm going to talk about later. Now, let's talk about William Wundt. William Wundt was a German psychologist who did the first laboratory research in Leipzig, Germany at the year 1879. William Wundt was a structuralist, and he believed that in order to study psychology, we need to study consciousness, and in order to do that, we use something called introspection. Introspection is a term referring to the inward study of the mind and how we basically pay attention to the dynamics of our experience and derive objective meaning from the dynamics of our experience. Now, William Wundt had a student called Edward Bradford Tickner, who was also a structuralist, and together they wrote the book The Physiological Science of Psychology. And then came this another idea called behaviorism, which I'm going to talk about in the next video.